We have to make the biggest decision in our club's history. We've right now got the biggest offer we've ever received in this series, 71.5 million from Spurs, but it's for our goalkeeper, Patrick Preston. He's someone who's been here from day one, all the way back from our EFL League 2 days. He's got us promoted division after division. He's even been player of the season for us once. So yeah, it's really hard to say goodbye. I mean, logic says we should accept this offer. Use the money to bring in a goalkeeper, another striker. Because yeah, 70 million is no joke. Maybe some of this money could help us buy a new stadium for next year. Now, funnily enough, a few months ago, a similar offer did come, but I rejected it. The media called me stupid for doing so because this was life-changing money. And even you guys doubted my ability as a club owner. And that's why, guys, this time, I'm not going to be emotional about it. I'm going to let you guys make the call here. Whether we still trust Patrick Preston or do we cash in on him? The biggest decision in the history of S2GFC. Should we sell Preston for 70 mil? Oh my days. 70% of you guys think, yup, he needs to be sold. And I'm reading through your comments right now. He's a club legend, but legends never stay. That's kind of true. We need to learn how to say goodbye to some of our legends at the right time. The 70 mil will solve so many issues with the S2GFC squad. Make a statue for Preston, though. That's true, guys. Even if we sell Preston, nothing's gonna change how iconic he's been. It's a lot better than leaving the club as a fraud or not performing. Preston is leaving like a king. And here we are, boys, in the room to negotiate with Spurs. I know they've come in with 71.5 million, but I still want a bit more money. But no, I'm not gonna counter like crazy money and get this deal thrown away. I know you guys want to see this happen. I'm gonna counter for a respectable 80 million just to see what Spurs think about it. And they're willing to accept. Just like that, we've secured 9 more million. Oh boy, this is gonna be really rough to see Preston leave. Well, the deal hasn't gone through yet, and we've got a game against West Ham. To be fair, there's a lot of work I want to do with the team in terms of signings. We've got 25 million in the bank right now. Of course, we're gonna need a Preston replacement, a new striker to give us some depth, and if there's money left, I wouldn't mind maybe investing more in the midfield as well. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done. It all kind of depends on the Preston deal going through. But of course, there's still a way for us to get some more extra cash thanks to you guys. S2GFC officially now has 135 members. Who would have thought, man? We were on 120 a couple of episodes ago, and that means we're going to get an extra 150k added onto our budget. Every little bit of cash counts, boys. A big thank you for becoming a channel member. Don't forget, you guys also get a lot of cool stuff for becoming members, like access to the exclusive Discord channels to talk to me. And also, if you become a board member, you get to watch these episodes 3 hours before anyone else. So yeah, if you want to become a member, support the world's biggest club, click the link in the description to join now. Do you know what, guys? I think I want to have like a farewell match before Preston leaves. I know our captain is Holden, but for this game, let's give Patrick Preston the armband. He deserves it. And there he is right now, boys. Our number one, Patrick Preston, with the armband in his final game, possibly. I really want to keep a clean sheet in this game and, of course, get the win. When we've got informed Renato Teixeira, a win is what we should get, and that's a bad foul there. Okay, from this angle, who should be taking the free kick? I reckon Paul Pogba or Renato? Surely Pogba. Okay, this one's going to be really tough to get done with, but if Pogba can score this, it would be insane. No, that was awful. Oh, we might still have a chance though. Ethan Mbappe strikes that one in. That's what's up, boys. 1-0 against West Ham. Look at Pogba and Ethan celebrate, boys. These two are really bonding off the pitch as well. In fact, Ethan often goes to Pogba's place to train and get better. I just hope he doesn't develop the bad habits that got Bradley Hart suspended. To be fair, that wasn't Bradley Hart's fault. It was Richard Healy who kind of just, yeah. We don't even want to talk about that. Meanwhile, Ethan Nwaneri has found a bit of space, striking that one, making it look easy. 2-0 against West Ham. Oh, but West Ham are trying to come back here, and Preston almost got chippy-chipped again. That's been one of his weaknesses. The post kind of saved him. I still kind of want to see Preston get a clean sheet, boys, so let's hopefully not concede. I've just realized I haven't even thought about who we could get as a replacement for Preston. That's going to be a long conversation. Looking inside for Arlo Rose, Nwaneri, Renato Teixeira, who gets himself another goal. This man has by far been our best player this season, and possibly Preston's final game in an S2GFC shirt does end in a win. Any moment now, boys, that deal could go through. I'm feeling sad, boys, because Preston has given us so much. And yep, guys, it's actually done. Patrick Preston, for the last time, is leaving the club offices. This is making me sad and just making me remember all the great moments we had with him. All the saves, going from League 2 to then League 1, then the Championship, and of course the Premier League. What a journey it's been with Patrick Preston. But yeah, you guys are right. We had to make the logical decision for the betterment of this club. 80 million is crazy money. Well, now guys, we've got a different sort of problem. Our only goalkeeper in the club is this guy, Charlie Hopkins. Who? 54 rated. Bro has just not grown at all. To be fair, we haven't played him at all as well. But in just 3 days, we've got Manchester United, the club of Max Rose and Matthew Powell. If we face them with Hopkins in goal, we're going to get destroyed. So we've now got 97 million in the bank to find a new goalkeeper. I cannot believe the club has got this kind of money. To think we were about to go bankrupt a few years ago. Okay, the hunt begins for the goalkeeper now. Let's see in the Premier League. Are there any good options that we can have? One thing's for sure, we at least need our goalkeeper to be 84 rated minimum. Maybe this guy, Juan Garcia. I think we can do better though. I mean, the entire point of selling Preston was to be able to sign like a crazy good keeper. And I think the perfect keeper for us might be Georgi Mamadashvili. 6'6", absolute unit. He's 88 rated as well, and his market value is 55 million. I think we can afford him, and this would be the kind of upgrade we're expected to make after selling a club legend like Preston. Okay, wow, this is brilliant. The club isn't willing to let him go, and we can't afford to pay his release clause. Oh, he recently joined Barcelona. Yikes. Well, there goes my plan of signing him. Now, while I was hunting for other goalkeeper options, I got a message from Renato Teixeira. He said he urgently wanted to meet me. This kind of scared me, boys, because if it's about him leaving, I'm gonna cry. Hey, boss, I know the dressing room is a bit sad to see Preston leave, but the club needs to move on and find a new goalkeeper. And I've actually got a player that I think you should sign. It's my little brother, Eduardo Teixeira. He may not be as good as Preston now, but trust me, he's got the potential to be the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Now, of course, you're the boss, so it's your decision, but trust me on this. Wait, surely the Teixeira family can't produce another baller. Oh my days, Eduardo Teixeira, 84 rated at the age of 19. He's 6'5". Okay, he doesn't look all that much like Renato, but he said it's his brother, and I think there's something special about having the Teixeira family continue their legacy at S2GFC. I know I kind of said I wanted a high-rated keeper, someone like Mamadashvili, but if Renato is saying that this kid has got the potential to be the greatest goalkeeper of all time, I think we need to listen. Okay, yeah, even Atletico rate him very highly. They don't want to sell him, but if we pay his release clause, they're willing to negotiate. And to be honest, about 60 million for an 84 rated keeper, I don't think that's silly. We literally got more money for Preston, and he's, what, 8 years older to him? I'm paying the release clause, boys. Let's bring in the younger Teixeira. I know the last time we had a couple of brothers in the club, things didn't go well, but apparently relations between Renato and Eduardo are very good. I guess because they play in totally different positions. But let's do this, boys. We're right now straight away negotiating with Teixeira. Now, I don't want to pay him too much wages because we've still got more signings to make. Can we get away with about, say, 40k per week? Is that gonna work? It is. Let's go. He's not really looking to ask for crazy money. And who would have thought that we'd be replacing club legend Patrick Preston with the younger brother of Renato? And look at them meet together, boys. Look at the height difference as well. Are they really brothers? Hey, we'll not get into that. What we do know is that we've got an incredible goalkeeper, one for the present and the future. Now, we've still got about 36 million to make more signings, and I think the play might be to get another striker, boys, because we are lacking a bit of firepower in that department. But for now, let's just put Teixeira in the team. Eduardo is going to be leading our defense, and we're straight away playing Manchester United. Couldn't have been a bigger debut for Eduardo Teixeira. I'm just thinking, boys, with all the investments we're making into the club, selling Preston, bringing in a new keeper, soon a new striker, maybe qualifying for Europe should be our goal this season. Because yeah, we're already in the top 10. It looks like we're going to stay there. To take S2GFC to the next level, we need to be playing European football as soon as possible. And already we're looking to open up Manchester United here with, of course, Maneri looking for Ben Doak. Should have made it 1-0 there. We didn't take our chance, and Man United trying to do something, but Eduardo with strong hands there. Oh, but now it's a big chance here for Manchester United, and they do score. Teixeira couldn't do much there. We let the team down. To be fair, man, to make your debut at Old Trafford, the nerves he must be going through. It's his big bro Renato Teixeira now trying to create something, looking for Arlo Rose, but what a save. I know Manchester United are second in the Premier League, but if we can get a result against them, it could propel us towards that top 6. Oh, we've been opened up. Joseph Holden couldn't do much. Teixeira with strong hands. So far, he's had a lot to do. Oh, but we've opened things up here for Renato Teixeira on his right foot, making that look easy. The big brother is coming to the rescue, boys. 1-1. Arlo Rose looking for Renato Teixeira, and And there's the finish. We're actually on track to beat the second place team in the Premier League.
That's the neat thing. You don't.
Oh, but Manchester United could get back into this one, and it's 2-all. Now they could actually make it 3-2, and that's come off the post. Ethan Mbappe finding a bit of space, but the save. I think there is still time, boys, to get a winner here. Come on. Maybe a set piece. It's not going to work. Oh, falls cleverly for Araujo, but he couldn't convert. We're still keeping the ball right now. Maybe a cross or something could work. Waiting for a bit of movement. It's come from Pogba. The header might go in. No, it's cleared off the line. Full time, boys. What a game this has been. The fact that we were able to compete toe-to-toe with Man United, I'll take that as an absolute win. By the way, you would notice one thing. Max Rose wasn't on the pitch for the entire game. No wonder we didn't notice him at all. And no wonder this game was a lot easier. They were playing Trincao instead of him. And okay, apparently there are media reports after this game. Max Rose had fallen ill. The same with Matthew Powell. Wonder what these guys were up to, but that's why they missed this game. Oh, by the way, right after this game, we've managed to loan out Bradley Hart to a second division club. You guys know he's suspended from first division football. He's only allowed to play second division football until the end of the season. This way, at least his growth will be decent. Meanwhile, guys, after that draw, we're in a respectable position, being 8th in the Premier League. And also, guys, not too far away from being in the top 6. It's 6 points. But I think we can cut that deficit down if we continue this good form. And of course, make new signings as well. Because I think it's about time we bring in some reinforcements. Okay, wait a minute. Pendoak is injured? When did this happen? Oh, I think in that Man United game he picked up a knock. Bro, he's torn his hamstring and will be out for the next couple of months. If I'm not wrong, we don't even have Bradley Hart available. There's Couché, but that's okay. Bro, we need some squad depth up top. I guess that's even more of a reason we use our money to bring in a striker. And if I'm not wrong, I remember you guys suggesting me a player that's known as the underrated version of Haaland, Jorgen Strand Larsen. Now, last time around when we tried to sign him, we didn't have the money. But things are different now. Preston has got his bags. And honestly, I kind of want to sign him because he's a different player to Arlo Rose. I think he'll offer quite a bit to the club. So let's see if we can get a good deal here. I'm going to start with 26 mil as my first offer. Oh, they straight away want 35. That I can't afford. Let's keep it cool, boys. 28 mil is going to be my counter. Okay, now they're willing to deal with us, boys. That is a sensible counter. We'll try and get this deal done at 29 million. And boom, negotiations are going smoothly. And there you go, boys. He had no issues in accepting our contract. And finally, S2GFC has an absolute unit of a striker. The budget Haaland is now playing for our club. Okay, guys, with Ben Doak out for quite a while, I think we're going to have to play Arlo Rose on the right. I know he can play there. And our new signing, Budget Haaland Larsen, playing up top. I know we could also play Couché, but I want to keep Arlo Rose involved as well. I think this is how our team's going to line up. And I guess we'll get to know if things are working, because up next we face Leicester, who are only a couple of points behind us. I can't believe in this episode our team has changed so much, boys. Patrick Preston, club legend, is no longer at the club. We've got another Teixeira, and now we've got the budget Haaland as well. Like, what is happening? And here's already Strand Larsen attacking with pace. Oh, the dribbling. He can still dribble as well. But what was he doing there? He just slipped. We are playing in terrible rainy conditions, though. Chance for our opponents and a big save from Teixeira. Renato wasn't kidding, boys. His little brother is an absolute talent. Oh, this could be bad, but no, we've got Eduardo Teixeira in goal. These conditions are so tough to play football in, but so far we are doing the job here. Inside for Paul Pogba. Nope. Pogba strikes it, but straight at the keeper. Pogba's actually been incredible for us in midfield, holding down the fort, but we're yet to see him really be that goal scorer. We know he's got a goal in him. Oh, we've just been opened up, and even Teixeira can't stop that. Honestly, Arlo Rose is kind of struggling in his new role, but that's a good bit of passing. Teixeira got taken out. Of course, that's going to be a pen. Pressure penalty. I'm feeling to give this to Arlo Rose just so he can get back to scoring. There you go. I think he needed that, especially now that he's been pushed out wide. Oh, we've been opened up, and that's so annoying to concede. I guess it's going to take us a while to accommodate all the changes, boys. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but with Renato Teixeira, we could have gotten a goal there. That's a tough loss to take, boys. I thought with all the signings, our team would actually be better, but no, we took a massive L. The transfer window is also coming to an end. We literally cannot make any more signings to improve this team. To be fair, we don't really have money left, just 4.8 million. We've used everything we had. Now, we just gotta hope the sacrifice we made for Preston is worth it, bringing in the likes of Eduardo Teixeira, a 19-year-old prodigy, as well as Larsen up top. We really do need this exchange that we've made to pay off. Otherwise, I'm just gonna look like a fool. And you guys as well, because y'all told me to sell Preston. Meanwhile, we've got a cup game against Coventry City. Once again, boys, I'm gonna be honest. In the early rounds of the cup, I'm just gonna use as many of our youngsters, as many of our second team players, and we'll just hope for the best, boys. Let's see what happens in this game, and well, we take an L. That's our FA Cup journey done. To be honest, guys, this season, all I want to focus on is getting S2GFC to Europe. Oh, to be fair, we should have focused in the FA Cup then, because winning the cup would have gotten us European football. But hey, there's no guarantee we would win the cup, man. It's way too hard with the team we've got. On the other side, I think we can get into the top 6. All we need to do is string a few good results, get some momentum, and we especially need our new star striker Larson to step up. With Arlo Rose being forced wide, it's on him to really deliver. Guys, we took a massive L against Leicester. We can't lose this one against Crystal Palace.
Hey, I doubt it.
But we just got opened up, man. How do I defend all of this? Guys, without Preston, are we getting exposed at the back? I'm trying to find a long ball for Larson, but he's not able to get in behind. What is happening? Oh, and Larson's used his body really well. What? Offside? Okay, yeah, he was quite a bit offside. I guess he's adjusting to Premier League football right now. But yeah, we really can't afford this. He needs to hit the ground running. Larson using his strength, striking that one well, but it's saved. Oh, I think Larson has kept himself onside there. That was really nice. Still Larson. He's got the strength. But what was that for a finish? It's starting to feel like we got the Temu version of Haaland. I shouldn't be saying that because Temu are our sponsors. Okay, what is Teixeira doing? Oh my days, Teixeira. What has he done? Bro. Guys, are we crumbling mid-season once again? After all the investments we've made, is this actually happening for real? No way, boys. No way. It's actually 3-0 to Palace.
And we absolutely bottle it, man.
I think it's starting to feel like we've lost the leader in this club. And the dressing room, nothing's feeling right. We've now dropped down to 12th, boys. At this rate, we're going to be in the relegation battle. Okay, I think we're not going to be that bad. But there's no point finishing 13th, 14th, or even 12th. We need to push for a European spot. That's how we'll take S2GFC to the next level. Already a lot of our sponsors have ran away. And I think only getting European football is going to bring them back. And we can start taking this club to the next level. Otherwise, we're going to constantly have our best players leave. Already Preston is gone. We're gonna soon get an offer for Renato, which we really can't refuse. He would want to leave. And that's what'll happen if we don't make progress. Next episode, guys, we need to fight with everything we've got until the end of the season. We must secure European football. Otherwise, we might just forever be a mid-table club.